So, I am here at Mississauga Collectors Con with Alyson Court.
Hi. Hi.
Now, you might know her as Jubilee and Lydia, and also as that smiley, friendly face on the big comfy couch.
Yay! Time to stretch.
So, how have you enjoyed the show today?
It was great, actually. Really good traffic, a lot of people, a lot of vendors, a lot of really cool nostalgic toys. Several that I was eyeing, but unfortunately they sold out. So I'm still in the market for a My Pet Monster doll.
Ooh, I saw somebody with one of those.
I know, me too. Yeah, I got to get my hands on one of those. So it was really lovely, and I'm really happy that I had a chance to do a con in my neck of the woods where I'm born and raised Toronto, but grew up in the west end of Toronto, so spent a lot of time at Square One Mall and the Palladium and places like that, so it was really great to be out here.
So how did your career start, and how did you end up as Jubilee and some of these other iconic characters?
Oh boy. I wish I could say that it was because I was an incredibly driven and focused young person. Nah. Right time, right place, honestly. I went to a school for the arts, grade school, from the time I was 8 years old. And they would get a lot of calls for people to audition for things. And so I started doing that. Loved it. Got an agent at the age of 10. I'm still with the same agent.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people say I have loyalty issues, but I don't think so. I love her. Sandy Newton's the best. And I was starting to act at a time when there weren't a lot of kids professionally doing it. And Nelvana was the sort of the only animation house in town. And they also had a loyalty thing where if you were a kid working on a Nelvana show, once you booked a show with them, if they liked you, they used you on everything. So that's really how I had an opportunity to grow my voice career so much. Did pretty much every Nelvana show through the 80s and early 90s, and then they blossomed into this huge mega corporation. So yeah, they had to expand outside of our little talent pool, but I still do shows for Nelvana. Now we have a lot of other animation companies throughout Canada, so I work for them too, including Brown Bag, 9 Story, do a lot of shows for them. DHX. Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of opportunity, but again, it was just all very serendipitous. In terms of getting my job on Comfy Couch, it was because I was working on Mr. Dress-Up at the time. And one kind of rolled into the other.
Wow.
Through happenstance and good fortune, you know.